In this video, we are going to introduce you to the direct ordering interface. Please enter your username and password that were provided to you by American Taxi. Once you've entered in your username and password, you will press the login button at the bottom. This will load the Today's Orders page, which is the default view and is something we cover in another video. At the top of the left-hand side of the screen is a menu button. Click this button to expand the menu options and click the Create Order menu option. At the top center of the screen, you will see a drop-down menu with Recurring Order. Click this menu and you will see there are two options, One-Time Order and Recurring Order. By selecting One-Time in the menu, you'll see that the only fields needed are the date field and the pickup time field in order for you to submit. When selecting Recurring Order, you'll have many more fields, start date, end date, as well as a list with each day and a field in which you can enter a specific time for that day of the week, which we will go over shortly. Now let's begin creating an order. By clicking on the students list, you can see that we are able to scroll through students that have already been created and have a profile in the system. If your list is large, you can start typing in the field to narrow your search. When you select a student from the list, it will automatically enter in the home address from the profile as the default pickup address. If your student is not on the list, you will click on the Create New Student button. The top field is for the primary administrator for the student, and when creating the student, most of the time you will choose yourself. After this, you will enter in the student's name, their gender, the phone number, and the student's address, as these are the required fields. The language menu options are English and Spanish. The notifications option menu allows you to toggle through the level of communication given to contacts provided in the profile. There is a Student Rides Alone checkbox that is associated at the student level. Make sure to apply it in the student profile. If you have more contact information after you're finished with the student address, if you have more contact information, such as a grandparent's cell phone, you can also enter that under the profile of the student. Now that our student is on the list, let's fill out the pickup information. When typing into the pickup address field, the system will suggest addresses. Please click on the address to guarantee 100% accuracy in the system. Special instructions are also a required field. If there are none, you can type none. Make sure to click Save Location button when you are finished entering the data for the pickup. You will do the same for the drop-off after selecting the address and entering in special instructions. Make sure to once again click the Save Location button. The system will then show you the route on a map. This will show both distance and time. In this order demonstration, we are creating a recurring order. It has all the fields of a one-time order, but then there are more. Make sure to click the Start Date field to open the calendar and choose the date. You will do this for the end date as well. We've included a feature in the delivery time field. For instance, if the school opens at 7 a.m., but you do not know how long it would take for the driver to arrive on time, you would type 0700 into the delivery time field and click the Calculate Pickup Time button. This will place the recommended pickup time in the pickup field. Order exceptions are days where there is no school, such as a holiday or a Teacher Institute day. However, it is not a required field, as we already have your calendars. In the scheduler, you can specify a specific time for a specific day, in cases where there may be a late start or an early dismissal. You can also customize the order to only pick up on certain days, and not on others by selecting those days that the order will be active. If you leave the Monday through Sunday times empty, it will apply the pickup time above to each active day. Once you have finished the date and time, you can select cab type and whom to bill to. If you're billing to another district, please call AT to apply that to your account. After submitting the order, an email will be sent to email on the login account. But if you would like to send the order confirmation to other individuals, you can save their email and create your own list of people who you can include. Order summary will display. Let's press Submit again, and you will see a prompt asking if you'd like to place a return order. Because we only placed an order one way, we'll click Yes on this prompt. What this does will reverse the pickup and drop off. The only thing you would need to change is the time of the order. But if you needed to change the pickup or drop off, you would be able to do it here in the new order as well. Once we've changed the time, we can submit the order and successfully complete both halves of the order. The major work is done on the first half of the order, and the return order tool provides a convenient way to cut time in half on full order creation. In this video, we went over how to create students, as well as how to create one-time and recurring orders.